Okay, video number 2. Another free cigarette for later. Progress is slow. Didn't make an hour, and you know, these cigarettes taste better than ever. I mean, I'm just, man. All right, so I figured the first, until I finish the cigarette part of the video, I will rant on the subject of cigarettes. Now, I'm very opposed to anybody starting to smoke cigarettes. I would, pass laws against anybody under the age of like 21 getting access to cigarettes, or 18, or whatever the number is going to be, and I'd register everybody who wants to buy cigarettes. I'd just register us as addicts, and we'd only be able to buy cigarettes for ourselves, period. Anybody who found getting cigarettes for a minor, automatic 1 year in jail. Second offense, we just execute them. We should do everything we can to stop people from ever acquiring this addiction. And we can't do something, and it's just the fact that we're not doing anything. Instead, we decide to just exploit people, and that's all it's about. It's just about the fucking goddamn motherfucking money. And that's a violation of the United States Constitution. And see, we have a government, we have in place rules, and it's because people keep fucking with those rules deliberately and willfully. Like I said, judges are lying fuckers. Everybody in the federal court should be required to take a lie detector test. None of them could pass it. They're liars. All right? Plain and simple. We put liars on the most powerful court in the world. And that's the disgrace. And that's the brokenness in government. There's no fucking accountability. Because I sued these fuckers, and they won't even address the issue. Because they won't tax any other vice. Majority vices are safe. All right? The only people who are going to get screwed are the minority. And that's a violation of the Constitution. It's not what the tax code is supposed to be. It's not supposed to exist so the majority can exploit the minority. Rules have to have a rational basis. And to have a rational basis, they have to be applied consistently. That's one of the first rules of rationality, is consistency. Fuckers. So, all you assholes who came up with this idea to fucking exploit cigarette smokers, fuck you. Can't say fuck you with one finger because I'm smoking at the moment. So fuck you twice. It's even better. Alright. It's just, I don't know how I'm going to live without this. I mean, if I made this video, before I started this cigarette, I would have been hysterical. This is just, smooth me right out. But anyway. Alright, so I did the anarchist last time. I'll do Zach, the non-civilizationist. He's not really an anarchist, I guess. At least that's one he won't overtly call himself that. He's more of a back to naturist or something. And he has that choice now. I'm sure the Quakers, if you go up to them, Pennsylvania Dutch people, if you go up to them nicely and say, well, look, I'm an atheist, but I won't blaspheme and stuff, and I'll play by the rules. Look, they'll let you plant potatoes, and they'll let you milk the cow at 5 in the morning, and they'll let you live a primitive life. No internet, no phone, no anything, and you can drive around a horse and buggy, and you can smell it, and, deal with the flies, and live that life. If that's the fucking life you want, if that's your fulfillment, your dream, then fine. But if you have some fucking Garden of Eden bullshit dream that you're just going to sit on your ass and fuck all day and pick apples or something, then there's no fucking world like that. It doesn't fucking exist. It can't exist. Unless you have a fucking infrastructure of slaves that build the world for you. And so maybe that's your fucking goddamn plan. I don't know. Is that your fucking plan? That you're going to have, you're just going to, I don't know, you're going to just lord over the world and have it serve your needs so you can have some perfect world where the flies can't get you and the animals can't get you and nothing can get you, and they'll all deliver your food for free, and you won't have to fucking, break your fingernails and, work in the mud and the crud and, get diphtheria and die. I mean, just stupid. And civilization is not the fucking enemy. Civilization is like anything else. It's a tool, and if you put it in the hands of the wrong people, then it's a weapon. And that's the way it works. That's the way the world works. And we, the people, have the power to change it. and you're not going to change. You're not going to get enough people. You're not, you know, even if your stupid golden bridge to wherever you're going existed, even if there was some practical world you were talking about, you're not going to get enough people across that bridge. There's no way to live the life you want to live. I mean, not with 6 billion people in the world, so you're going to have to get rid of 4 billion or 5 billion of them, at least. You know, to even have some hope of living your agrarian whatever bullshit life, your tribal whatever, and you're going to have enough distance from these tribes so they don't step on each other's toes, or they will kill each other. It's a proven fact. You know, how did the Mayas, you know, become so dominant? Well, they became so dominant because they killed all the other tribes. I mean, that's how it works. That's the real world. And you know, it's such a waste. It is such a waste of your contempt for the evil that exists. If you're going to direct if your solution is nonsense, if your solution is a fantasy, deal with the reality. We can fix this system. We really can. You know, it is not brain surgery. We all don't need degrees in, you know, quantum mechanical physics or any of this other bullshit. We don't have to know calculus. No, you just apply some common sense and some, you know, yeah, you have to be a little, yeah, you have to put in the time. People have to do the work. But, you know, you really can get the concept, can't you? That they're, you know, representation of government, informed voters. I mean, these are all the ideals. These are the things you head for. Because that's not nearly as frightening as this bullshit world we have here, where nobody knows shit, okay? The people know who's on American Idol before they know who's running for president. And so those things can change. That's not some, you know, burden of galactic space travel or something. That's an easy burden to get past. So, you know, just stop with the bullshit. Stop with the complaining with no fucking realistic solutions, because it's just counterproductive. You're sitting there, you know, you're capturing the sympathies of people who are frustrated and unhappy with this bullshit system, this lifeless life that we're living, and you're giving them a false hope. You're just as bad as the religious assholes. Your solution is bullshit. Your solution is not a solution. And so I just, oh, yeah, so yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to fight, we're gonna have to be critical, we're gonna have to be, yeah, I can't, you're stealing people's souls, in my opinion. You're stealing their productive energy. You're stealing hope. Because you're directing it in no direction, just nothing. You just can't be anti, you have to be pro something, okay? And ragging, like I said, civilization is not the fucking enemy. Civilization's done good things, cured polio, did good things, damn it. You know, we can do things really efficiently. You know, look at the Food Network. I mean, we got all this food. We're feeding 6 billion people. You get rid of all that shit, then, you know, you have to get rid of the 6 billion people. And so what's your plan to do that, butthole?